Pride of Higara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard the Starship in Normal Prize for another episode of Homeworld, where we are testing out the hardcore Homeworld mod that I've been messing around with for a while. So, in the last episode, we failed to get through Mission 4 because the Turanic Raider carrier had a little bit too much health for us to take care of, even though we had 4 iron array frigates and an assault frigate attacking it the entire time. So I decided to reduce the health of every single thing in the mod to 5 times the original values instead of 10 times. I think that's gonna make the matches a lot more fast-paced, or faster paced than what we were doing earlier. I also found out that apparently the Turanic Raider carrier, I messed up on making it stronger and only adjusted one of the ion cannons from it instead of both of them. So it should do a lot more damage to the mothership. Also, this is going to be a very interesting video because Homeworld doesn't exactly change the health values of everything after you adjust it. So everything is going to have a crap ton of health on our side, except for the enemy, and the enemy's side is going to be where they're supposed to be. So this is going to be weird. Oh, and I also adjusted the AI values that trigger whenever the fleet whenever you have a really large fleet, because it was still set to the original values, and everything is twice as expensive in this, which means everything is twice the value. So we shouldn't have a gigantic Turanic Raider fleet coming in this time. Oh, and another thing, this is the reason why it's been a while since I've uploaded the a video of this, because I've been messing around with these values. I also adjusted the retirement value. I think I had it set to 25%, and I set it up to 75%. So that would be a way for people to generate resources, and plus, to me, it makes a lot of sense that if we capture a ship, we have the technology to break it down into most of the materials that we'll be able to break it down into RUs that we can use for funding the rest of our fleet. So I was trying to make it a little bit harder to do that, but I'm also trying to stay around the actual lore of Homeworld and try to make it like around that stuff. Whatever I'm trying to say, you guys probably know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, let's get into the game.
Hyperspace jump successful.
Oh my.
Mothership.
Things are broken.
Scanner data indicates asteroid density is highest in this region. Commence resource gathering.
Things are so broken. But yeah, if we go here in the building area, you'll notice that they have a lot less health than what they had before.
Resource controllers are available for construction. To improve the efficiency of collection, build one and position it near the asteroid vein.
We can do that.
Production underway.
So let's get our harvester going. I don't think there's anything for us to research. If we go into launch... Oh, and one more thing I adjusted. You can build up to 1,000 ships now. I figured that would be a pretty good roundabout, because with the amount of with the resource requirements going up, I wanted to kind of take the limit off of what we can build, because of the fact that you shouldn't actually reach that much no matter what you do. So yeah, I just set the limits up to 1,000 so we can have 1,000 ships in our fleet. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be
Mothership.
very interesting. Oh, the health values. So let's launch our interceptors, I think.
Launching.
Our interceptors. I think we can only have 6.
Launch.
We'll do our strong ones this time.
Standing by. Reporting.
Mothership.
Docking with mothership initiated.
And all of our
Resource
ships have a
control
crap ton of health.
To increase harvesting efficiency, move your resource controller as close to heavy resource areas as possible.
And we want
Reporting.
you two. You guys guard the resource controller.
Acknowledged. Ready for escort.
You harvest.
Awaiting resources. Downrange.
And resource controller,
Acknowledged.
follow the
Ready for
harvester.
escort.
Okay. And should we go ahead and launch all of our fighters, or should we wait until things get crazy? Yeah, let's go ahead and
Launching.
launch everything.
Launch. Launching.
That way, you're good to go. So we should hopefully easily be able to win this, since our health is still technically considered higher, except for the resource controller, since it's rebuilt. And the enemies should have their health set to 50% of the way they were, because they haven't spawned into the game yet, since we haven't triggered anything. So it should be quote-unquote easier, and hopefully a little bit more fast-paced. I did also adjust the support frigates and repair corvettes. Support frigates, when used to repair things, I believe I have it set to 200 HP per second. I think originally it was 350, so almost half of what it used to be. And repair corvettes do 125. They used to be 250, so they're exactly half of what they used to be. That way, if we have a fleet of frigates, you'll need 2 or 3 support frigates in order to keep them alive or get them repaired whenever things happen.
Standing by.
Hehe. So much health. Oh, this is going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Okay, our harvester is full. He's coming back to the resource controller to get himself docked up. That right there might be our thumbnail for today's episode.
Transfer confirmed.
There we go. Might build ourselves a couple repair corvettes. I haven't decided. I might save up for a frigate class ship. We'll have to see. We are going to need an answer to those iron array frigates, and I'm going to try my best to not actually fight them or capture all their ships and fight them that way. Let's see.
Long-range sensors indicate a mothership-class mass signature. It's coming in fast. Power readings are off the scale. Full combat alert. Stand by for contact.
Dun dun dun! It is. It's a mighty Bentuzi. Hello, Bentuzi.
Ambassador away.
Go, Ambassador! Make him know that we are friendly.
Trajectory locked in. Hailing signal open on all channels. Entering magnetic field now. Almost there. Fleet, we've lost guidance and are being drawn in. There's a lot of lights. There seems to be some kind of activity inside. I can see.
We are the Bentuzi, and welcome you on this space-faring cultures, beyond bound. The Alternative trade routes were established for the first time by our ancestors. The resources you collect are of value to the Bentuzi exchange. They will serve as an acceptable medium for trade. It is now custom to equip trading partners with an exchange unit. It has therefore been provided to your ambassador as a gesture of goodwill.
Fleet, this is Ambassador. We are clear of the Ventusi vessel. All systems green. Harbor Control has released guidance and the exchange unit is secure. Receiving crews. Prep to quarantine chamber.
Roger that. Quarantine standing by.
Ventusi trading link established.
Yay! One thing I forgot to do is adjust the Ventusi stuff, and I forgot to adjust that. I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet. But
Receiving.
I'm gonna let the Ventusi wait there for a moment until we get some more resources. That way we can get kind of a jump start of what we need to do. We need to build a frigate. Either that or we need to get repair corvettes going. Also, did I ever get to adjust the repair corvettes? No? No, I think I did that right. Repair corvettes were always 150? Maybe they were. I don't use repair corvettes much, so I don't pay attention to their prices. Alrighty. Hello, Ventusi. Yeah, we'll go ahead and accept your offer.
Turanic Raiders, servants of the Tide Dam, are arriving. They must not learn of our contact. We must depart. All that moves is easily heard in the void. We will listen for you. Farewell.
We're totally gonna die.
Construction commencing.
If I'm gonna do this very honorably, I think we're gonna die. Alright, well, let's get everyone information.
Reporting for duty.
You guys move forward.
Destination confirmed.
You and... Nope.
Establishing
Delta.
ground formation.
Reporting for duty.
Establishing Delta formation.
Wall formation confirmed.
Group 3 reinforced.
Awaiting assignment.
Group 2.
Receiving.
Group 4.
Group 4 designated.
Acknowledged.
Group 1.
Group 1 designated.
And you guys, I'm just gonna make you all Group 5.
Group 5 designated.
Here come the Turanic Raiders.
Repair corvette complete.
At least we get a huge health boost because of my change. Oh, and the heavy corvettes have not applied their change yet, so they have a bunch of fuel. Here they come.
Turanic Raider fighters are attacking our resource operation. Defend it and prepare for more hostile ships to arrive.
You got it. Ah, yeah, that is a lot less. So the AI thing is definitely working. They used to be a gigantic mob. Cool. Yeah, that's what I'm more used to. Interceptors.
Establishing X formation.
Please go
We got him napping.
crazy, if you don't mind.
Controller under fire.
There we go, there we go. And we're definitely putting more damage on.
Group 5 to combat stations. Reporting.
You guys stay here.
Understood.
These guys are being attacked.
Locked on target.
Boom, boom, boom.
Reporting for duty.
X,
Formation confirmed.
go crazy.
Locked on target.
Ooh,
Ready for orders. Controller under attack.
ooh, interceptors move away.
It's confirmed.
Awaiting assignment.
Group 5 under attack.
Target confirmed.
I think they still brought a decent amount, but I don't think it was as much as last one. We may have to move back and regroup. That is a lot of missile corvettes.
Acknowledged.
Same with you. Move back and regroup.
Coordinates confirmed.
Go, scouts!
Controller under attack. Requesting support.
Reporting
In our
for duty.
favor.
Standing by.
Collector under attack.
Target
Group
confirmed.
5 to
Destroyed.
combat
Holding pattern
stations.
locked in.
Okay, okay.
Target acquired.
You boys focus on those light corvettes. Nope, nope. I need my light corvettes. There you go. There you go. Go focus on those boys. Go do the damage.
It's over. Let's clean it up.
This definitely feels more fast-paced, though.
Receiving.
boy.
Resourcer under attack. Group 5 under attack.
Group 5, you're supposed to go back home. Don't worry about the engagement. Go back home.
Destination locked in. Group 5 under attack.
Detail. Check 6.
The Raider carrier has been located. It is reinforcing their squadrons of fighters and corvettes.
The Turanic Raider carrier! Run!
Acknowledged.
Repeat.
Evasive and move. Go boys, I can't lose you. You're expensive.
Abort mission. Repeat. Abort mission.
Dang it!
Being followed. Destination confirmed.
I know you're being followed. Ugh, that is a devastating loss.
Ready for orders. Target acquired.
Oh
Reporting.
boys. Need to help out.
Engaging.
Resourcer
corvettes?
under attack.
Engaging.
Uh-oh.
Several Turanic Raider capital ships
They still
have just
brought a decent
emerged from
amount.
hyperspace near the mothership.
Attention Group 5.
Maybe it just feels better because people have less health.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, you guys,
Mothership.
go dock.
Docking with mothership initiated. Standing by.
The mothership is under fire.
Target confirmed.
All heavy corvettes, please engage.
Intercept course punched in.
Collector under attack.
The mothership has a crap ton of health, so I'm just gonna let it take damage for a while.
Contact.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Mapping.
Group 1. Requesting fuel. We're drying out.
Group 3 to combat station. Report.
Group 1,
Received.
go
Mothership.
back, go get some health, heal, fuel. God dang it, I cannot talk.
This is Group 1. We're low on fuel.
Go boys, go!
The mothership is under attack.
Please focus on
Target acquired.
one unit, please. We need to kill these missile guys because they're getting really annoying. We're gonna let the mothership take damage from the iron array frigates for now.
Resourcer under attack.
I'm terrified to lose these ships.
Reporting.
Interceptors are getting a little bit low on health.
Attack clearance received. Reporting for duty.
Let's go, heavy corvettes.
Holding pattern. We caught him napping. The enemy has it. Enemy contact.
So much damage!
Locked on target.
This one's about to die.
Wing hit.
Come on.
Mothership is under
There you go, boys.
Pattern.
Fight this one now.
Target acquired. Group 2 copies.
Light corvettes.
Engaging.
Let's keep engaging. How are we doing there?
Resourcer under attack.
We're doing okay for now.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting enemy contact.
4 reporting enemy contact.
Luckily the heavy corvettes have a crap ton of health.
2 to combat stations.
The mothership is
Target
under fire.
destroyed. Entering holding pattern.
Intercept course
Alright,
punched
cool. We got 4 more. We gotta kill these because they can do a devastating amount of damage to our fighters. And do pretty good against our corvettes.
Collector under attack.
We're definitely killing things faster, which is making it a little bit more fast-paced. I kind of like the flow so far. This isn't too bad.
in. Group 2 to combat stations. Group 2 acknowledged.
The mothership is under attack.
2's doing okay.
Target confirmed. Ready for orders.
Ready for orders. We're low on fuel.
Group 4 is getting low on
Intercept
fuel.
course punched
Holding
in.
pattern locked in.
Good.
Resourcer under
Attack
attack.
Keep
clearance
slowly
received.
killing these guys, because these are a priority.
We're low on fuel. 3 reporting enemy contact.
Awaiting assignment.
Standing by.
Mothership.
Mothership, you go aggressive.
Group 5.
Focus on killing the fighters, please.
The mothership is under
Standing by.
fire.
Group 2 reporting enemy contact.
Reporting
You
for
guys,
Entering holding pattern.
Wall formation confirmed.
There you go.
Fire. Target confirmed.
While you're rotating around, it's making it difficult for you guys to actually kill the target.
Group 3 reading contact.
Okay. Mothership's still doing fine.
Mothership.
Mothership has a crap ton of health at the moment because of the mod adjustment.
The mothership is under attack.
Keep one eye on the clock.
Just need to kill these missile guys. This is priority 1.
Repeat, under fire.
Resourcer under attack.
This is Group 3. We have incoming.
Mothership.
Mothership, can you reach these? No, you can't.
The mothership is under fire.
Group 5 reading contact.
Yeah, you guys.
Target acquired.
Yeah, you still have the large amount of health.
Attack complete.
Which is
Entering
nice.
holding pattern.
Attack clearance received.
Collector under attack.
Boys, keep attacking those. How's the harvesters doing?
Group 3. Combat stations.
Doing pretty good. I think these are all just the standard corvettes. They're nice.
The mothership is under attack.
Standing by.
And Mothership, I want you to go ahead, launch those.
Reporting.
This is Group 2. We're low.
Report command acknowledged.
Keep those guys alive.
Waiting for
Group 2, go back in and get yourself
Target
healed.
proceeding with mothership. Group 3 under attack.
Cool.
Target destroyed. Holding pattern locked on target.
I don't think any of these guys actually got below their threshold yet.
Mothership is under
They're still above the 150% or whatever it is. Okay,
This is Group 2.
so just go ahead and dock. Ah, the mothership has actually got below its threshold. Alright,
Mothership.
repair corvettes.
Mothership.
Support is on the way. Hang in there.
Please repair the mothership. Thank you.
Mothership.
So she doesn't take a crap ton of damage. Okay, we killed all the missile corvettes. That's fantastic. Heavy corvettes still have a decent amount of fuel left. So let's go ahead and launch our interceptors to join them.
Resourcer.
We might as well
under
launch
attack.
our scouts as well.
Launch.
Get all of our fighters.
Awaiting orders.
I do have the mothership to attack the iron array frigates to do a little bit of damage to them. And we have a couple repair corvettes keeping the mothership alive. In the meantime, we're going to go and rescue our harvesters.
Destination locked in.
That way we can get some money. You do play this game a lot differently when it's modded like this.
Controller under attack. Requesting support.
Collector
Reporting.
under attack.
Oh yeah, we lost a lot of our interceptors. Crap.
The mothership is under attack.
Alright, you guys,
Locked on target.
focus on all those.
Standing by.
You guys, I just want you to focus on the fighters. Heavy corvettes.
Standing
Nope, heavy corvettes.
by. Ready for orders. Target acquired.
Focus on the corvettes.
Under attack.
Resourcer under attack.
Once we can get this back under control, we can get some money flowing in and maybe build some ships to help us out. Probably won't build frigates. We might build more heavy corvettes, honestly. They're kind of the go-to for us right now. I want to build ion cannon frigates, but we just don't have the money to support a frigate fleet right now. Mothership still has plenty of health. I'm not too worried about that. We have seven heavy corvettes, which do 35 damage per second
The
each.
mothership is under attack.
And a ion cannon frigate does 138. So we have a little bit over. Actually, I think 3.5 of these equals the damage of an ion cannon frigate. So we have 2 ion cannon frigates worth of damage right now. They are quote-unquote cheaper. Oh hey, it looks like the fighters have ran out of fuel. We're moving extremely slow. Good.
Ready for orders.
Good.
Mothership is under
Attack complete.
fire.
Holding patterns locked in. Intercept course punched in. This is Group 5. We're low on fuel.
Boom.
Keep one eye on the clock.
Our heavy corvettes are getting low on fuel. That's not good.
Acknowledge.
This is the worst time for that to happen.
Locked on target. Awaiting orders.
This is Group 5.
Collector under attack.
Attack complete. Entering holding pattern. Standing by. This is Group 1. We're low
The
on fuel.
mothership is under attack.
Engaging.
All my ships are getting low on fuel. Isn't good. We need to just keep manhandling them.
Tactical unit entering holding pattern.
Engaging.
Luckily, we have a fuel source right here. If we can get all this going, right? Mothership's still doing good.
This is Group 5.
Resource under attack.
Out of fuel. Target acquired.
The mothership is under fire.
I don't feel bad about this.
Oh no.
We are out of fuel.
Oh no.
Out of fuel. Acknowledged. Docking with resource controller initiated. Okay, we're dry. Requesting immediate assistance.
All my fighters are ran low on fuel.
Target destroyed. Holding pattern.
I may need to increase the amount of time, or decrease the amount of time that it takes to refuel things. We'll see.
Controller under fire.
But fighters aren't supposed to be engaged for long periods of time,
The
so
mothership is under attack.
we'll see. And these corvettes started off with bonus amount of fuel from other adjustment I did, so that's why they're still able to do stuff.
5. We're low on fuel.
Target destroyed. Entering
we
holding
go.
pattern. This is Group 5.
Ready for orders. Controller
Here we go. They're getting fuel
Resourcer under attack.
slowly, but they are getting
The
fuel.
mothership is under fire.
We're derelict. We need a hand.
We're derelict, we need a hand. That's amazing.
reporting. Intercept course punched in.
Okay, we're dry. Requesting immediate assistance.
Go ahead and dock.
Standing by.
Locked on to resource controller. Dock
Waiting
con.
Oh
assignment.
boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Reporting for duty.
Collector under
What's the mothership doing? We're still doing good.
The mothership is under attack.
We haven't even attacked the big guy yet.
Target confirmed.
Attention group 3.
Uh,
This is looking good. Stay tight.
Requesting immediate assistance.
Group 1. Okay, we're dry. Requesting immediate assistance.
we got 5 more. Harvester,
Group 4 ready.
where are you going?
Fuel, we're drying out.
New heading set.
Go towards the mothership.
It's over. Let's clean it up.
Resourcer under attack.
Oh, you guys need fuel.
The mothership is under fire.
Target destroyed. Holding pattern locked in.
Attack clearance received.
It's going toward the mothership.
Group 5. Reporting enemy contact.
How's the mothership doing with these iron array frigates? Not much. Hmm. Alright.
Reporting.
Heavy corvettes,
Collector.
I need you to move in.
Understood.
The mothership
Need you to
is
take
under
care of
attack.
Course
these.
punched in.
Mothership.
Mothership, start focusing on these.
This is group 3. Fuel low.
And then we need to bring our heavy corvettes back in order to get fuel. At the moment,
Reporting.
all of these guys are currently getting fuel. Getting fuel very slowly, but they are
The mothership
receiving
is under
fuel.
fire. Resourcer under attack.
We are out of fuel. Repeat, out of fuel.
Yeah, come on. Thank you.
Group 5. Okay, we're dry.
Standing by.
Requesting immediate assistance.
Oh boy. Of course you're dry. Hmm.
Awaiting assignment.
Mothership.
Locked on target.
The mothership is
We're
under
hanging.
attack.
Where's that fuel fleet?
Collector under attack.
Acknowledged. Engaging. Drifting downrange with no juice.
Drifting down range with no juice. I love that one.
Mothership.
A little help here would be great.
Ready for orders.
And you're about to run out too, so go ahead and
Mothership.
get yourself fueled up.
Receiving. We are adrift. We're outnumbered.
Oh boy.
The mothership is
Target
under
destroyed.
fire.
Entering holding pattern.
Alright.
Resourcer under attack.
Attack clearance received.
I think these guys, no, they haven't ran out of fuel yet.
Mothership.
Mothership, keep attacking. Now, the
This is Group 3. We're low on fuel.
the Turanic carrier shouldn't attack us until we get all of these killed. So we might kill like most
the
of them,
mothership is under attack.
and then try to figure out some sort of strategy to kill the Turanic Raider carrier. You go harvest. I don't know why you came back to the mothership, but okay.
Mothership.
Okay, good news is we have now destroyed all of the strike craft that Turanic Raiders sent to us, and all we have left now are these Turanic Raider ion cannons. The mothership is still alive, but all of our heavy corvettes have no fuel, except for this guy. He's a decent amount. And we are now harvesting our stuff back here again.
That's it. We need refueling here.
Reporting for duty.
All these guys have extremely low fuel,
Acknowledged.
because they're waiting to get filled up from this guy.
Coming into dock with resource controller. Reporting for
I do
duty.
like how they're all like waiting
The
their turn.
mothership is under
Reporting for
attack.
duty.
Oh boy, you guys need to head back home and get repaired.
Mothership.
Coming into dock with mothership.
They can't get repaired over here.
Acknowledged.
How are you? How are you doing? You're fine.
Receiving.
You guys are waiting your turn to get filled up,
Needed, a little help here would be great.
and you need fuel as well.
Ready for order.
Docking with resource controller initiated.
Okay.
Receiving.
As you can see, our ships are slowly getting replenished. We are
mothership is
harvesting
under
resources, and I think I'm going to expand our heavy corvette armada instead of building like ion cannon frigates. I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll go with one more repair corvette, and then we'll go with more heavy corvettes, and we're going to use the heavy corvettes to kill the frigates, and hopefully do a decent damage to the big guy.
The mothership is under attack.
Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see. This is a first. For some reason, these Turanic Raider ion cannon frigates are just moving backwards, and now they're starting to move forward. I don't think the game knows what to do because this battle's been going on for so long.
Under attack. What's the call?
And we are not going to salvage the frigates. I'm trying to figure out a way to do this without actually doing
Awaiting
that.
assignment.
Alright, help keep the mothership alive.
Acknowledged.
This will buy us
The
some more
mothership is
time.
under attack.
We need direction here.
Resources exhausted. Construction paused.
Has any of these actually started flaming yet? Like, ships, capital ships do not repair themselves, so whatever damage we do is permanent.
Alert ambush.
I don't know. As long as they don't run into our repair corvettes, I am perfectly happy.
The mothership is under fire.
Okay. Our fighters over here are still getting their fuel replenished.
Responding.
Our resource controller did take a crap ton of damage, but it did not die. And as you can tell, it is not repairing itself. We would have to bring the repair corvettes out here to get it repaired. There's no reason to, because it's not going to be attacked.
Reporting. On our way.
Reporting.
Ready for orders.
The mothership is under attack.
Coming into dock with resource controller.
I'm gonna say you have a resource controller right there. Don't go back to the mothership. The whole reason it's there.
Standing by.
Does it get confused if it can dock whenever it's replenishing its fighters? Weird. Alright, how many heavy corvettes do we have now? We have 9. Woohoo, got a decent amount of those.
The mothership is under fire.
We can also build interceptors because they do a decent amount of damage. They're our most powerful fighters currently. Their fuel doesn't last near as long as heavy corvettes. Let's give these a little bit longer time to get replenished before we actually launch them.
Reporting for duty.
All of our fighters are almost replenished on their fuel. Cool. Which means we can send them back here and start using them
The
to
mothership is under fire.
Take care of these guys. Mothership is slowly losing health. So if we can kill like 2 or 3 of these, we should be able to repair faster than they do damage. Hopefully. Alright, all our fighters are ready to go.
X formation confirmed.
Go ahead and
Establishing X formation.
get them in their formation.
On our way.
Move them back to the mothership.
The mothership is under attack.
We'll see what we can do. And let's go ahead and see
Launch.
if our heavy corvettes are ready to go.
Acknowledged. Receiving.
Yep, they are fully healed. Or fully refueled.
Hold and engage. We got contact. Target acquired. Intercept course punched.
Let's go ahead and start doing some damage.
Establishing wall formation.
The mothership is under fire.
Essential comms only.
There we go. There we go. Cool. Mothership is slowly dying.
Under fire requesting orders.
Acknowledged.
The
Acknowledged.
mothership is
On
under
your way.
attack.
Roger.
Go, go, go! Ooh, yeah, we're doing a decent amount of damage. Nice.
Awaiting orders.
Ooh, yeah, holy crap. Alright. Heavy corvettes,
Pick your target.
I like how I adjusted them
The
here.
mothership is under fire.
They're definitely a good alternative if we can't afford ion cannon frigates. Which is what I usually use, but since we have to be a little bit more careful with our money, heavy corvettes definitely do the trick.
Take your targets.
Boom!
Complete. Entering
The
holding pattern.
mothership is under attack.
One. I'm gonna kill all of these except for one, so we can get our health healed back up. Maybe build a couple more heavy corvettes. I don't know. I kind of like them. The only problem is they do have limited fuel, so they're gonna have to get replenished after a while.
Oh, man.
The mothership is under fire.
Do it. Do the damage. I'd like to get about 12 of these, so we can have 2 squadrons of 6. We can have 1 squadron in dock whenever the other one is getting replenished. I think that'll do. Fighters, I haven't quite decided, because I'm not much of a fighter person. I definitely love corvettes. And I think our scouts are getting low in fuel already.
The mothership is under attack.
Yep, they are scouts though.
Mothership.
Docking with mothership initiated.
They're not designed for long-term combat.
We're under attack here.
Interceptors are still doing fine.
Reporting.
And the heavy corvettes
Watch your
are definitely doing good.
Under attack. What's the call?
The mothership is under fire.
Attack complete. Holding pattern locked in.
Alright, that's another one killed.
Just a little more and it's over.
Got a few more to go.
We need direction here.
We got him napping.
Alert, alert, ambush.
I'm starting to feel a little confident about this. I definitely like 5X. It's
The mothership is under attack.
it's definitely more fast-paced. Doesn't feel like we're sitting here slogging this forever. I am kind of curious how we're going to handle the big carrier, though.
Upper hand.
Hmm.
Holding engage. We got contact.
mothership is under fire.
Standing by.
Yeah, heavy corvettes, I believe we said earlier that 3 of these heavy corvettes equal the power of an ion cannon frigate. That's also 1500 RUs compared to 1300. So, yeah. So, ion cannon frigates are still cheaper. And also, ion cannon frigates do not require any fuel, but do need some sort of way to get them self-repairing.
The mothership is under attack.
That's what I kind of like about this.
Ready for orders.
You guys are just having trouble.
Coming into
Mothership.
dock with mothership.
Go ahead and dock.
Need a call here.
Standing by.
How are we doing our harvesting operations?
New heading set.
The mothership
Doing
is
okay.
under fire.
Reporting.
Oh hey, cool, we killed another one.
Locked on target.
Where are those orders?
Got 3 left. I want to build 3 more heavy corvettes, so we have 12. That should be plenty. And you guys, your fuel is lasting a long time. That's also because you're not really flying around much.
Under attack, what's the call?
I'm really liking the heavy corvettes.
The mothership is under attack.
We may have to nerf their fuel a little bit more. I haven't quite decided yet. I find myself really just wanting to build a gigantic squadron of heavy corvettes. I like their power upgrade. They can kill corvettes pretty easily, and they're pretty good at killing frigates.
Alert, ambush. Let's wrap this up.
The mothership is under fire.
We caught him napping.
Repeat, we need direction here. Target destroyed. Holding patterns locked in.
Hey,
Engaging.
kill this guy.
Under fire, requesting orders.
Construction commencing.
Build 3 more heavy corvettes. That'll bring us up to 12. We have to be very careful and not lose those, because that is a lot of money. Just like how we lost a lot of interceptors, because I made the mistake of not paying attention to my interceptors, and they got swarmed by the missile corvettes, which specialize in killing fighters. So,
Keep one eye on the
yeah,
clock.
that was kind of a money waster. Alright, we got 1
The
left.
mothership
Coming
is
into
under
dock with
fire.
mothership.
I'm gonna go ahead and dock our heavy corvettes so they can get their fuel replenished.
Repeat, we need direction here.
And then we'll use all 12 of them to try to wipe out this guy. The mothership is still attacking. Hopefully we can get our health replenished. It looks like it's actually going up. We can repair faster than this ion array frigate can do damage.
The
Alright,
mothership
cool.
is under attack.
Cool. So I think, let's see, we shouldn't have a
Heavy
whole lot.
corvette complete.
I think we have like
Responding.
maybe 1 load of resources left, which I'm just gonna stockpile. And then hopefully we can kill the Turanic Raider carrier before it kills the mothership.
The mothership is under fire.
With 12 heavy corvettes, we should have the firepower of about 4 ion cannon frigates, so that should be enough to wipe it out, even with the extra damage that the Turanic Raider carrier is going to be doing. Cool. I'm hoping. Then we can move on to the next mission. Next one I'm really curious about because there's a lot of Titan that we have to fight, and we also get a lot of resources. Mission 5 is when we get to the point where we actually really start building up a
The mothership
fleet.
is under attack.
So I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, I've been sitting here for a while just waiting for the mothership's health to go up a little bit, and we've gained some progress.
Ambush.
But the mothership has actually been shooting this thing the whole time, and I think it's gotten it down to about half health, which is pretty cool. But we're going to go ahead and launch our heavy corvettes
Launching.
because I'm feeling a little bit cocky. I believe we should be able to handle this since we have about 4 ion cannon frigates worth of damage in this
Awaiting
group here.
assignment is in our favor.
Hopefully I don't regret this. I might. Let's go ahead and grab everyone. Put them in wall.
Establishing wall formation.
Tell them to kill this
The
guy.
mothership is under fire.
We've harvested the entire map, and we have 744 RUs left. Kill it! And it'll give us a little bit of time before the Turanic carrier comes into bay, so we should get most of this repaired by the time he shows up.
Attack was the call.
Less than this.
The mothership is under
Jeez. Do a lot of damage.
I almost feel bad about that. Attack complete.
Boom.
Pattern locked in.
Cool.
Acknowledged.
Let's get you guys. I'm gonna move you guys up to the top of the
Coordinates
mothership
confirmed.
so you don't get hit by the
Reporting.
Reporting for duty. Understood.
Turanic carrier. Come on, all of you move. There you go.
Reporting for duty. Roger, man, acknowledged.
There you go.
Support is on the way. Hang in there.
Standing by. Support is on the way. Hang in there.
Cool.
Acknowledged.
And you guys, stop moving. You're wasting fuel. You need all of your fuel for this next combat round. You are pretty much what stands between us and defeat. Putting a lot of faith in our
Group 1 assigned.
heavy corvettes. Good, here he comes. He is on his way. Won't be able to get the mothership fully repaired by the time he starts attacking, but we should be able to do enough damage to wipe him out quickly. Hopefully we have enough fuel to survive this. Ugh. It's one of the things I'm really, really worried about. Move you guys here.
Coordinates confirmed.
Hopefully we can end this quickly. Yeah, don't run into the mothership. You're wasting fuel, boys.
Destination.
We need every
confirmed.
drop of fuel you have. He is. Moving slowly. I still have his speed set to a really low value because I was thinking that would help us be able to kill him better. I might adjust that. I don't know. Haven't decided. We're doing good. Our ships are still moving around. They're wasting their fuel. Bring it on, Turanic Raider carrier. And now we're starting to look better. We're probably gonna get hit a lot by his defenses, but hopefully we have enough to really do some damage. Hoping. Alright, let's do this.
Target acquired.
Let's go, heavy corvettes.
The mothership is under fire.
Go. He's doing damage, and both of those beams I increased to do 30 to 35 damage per second from 20 to 25. So he's about probably 33% stronger.
Repeat, we need direction here.
Or ion array frigates are the same as ion cannon frigates. They do the same amount of damage.
Mothership.
Mothership?
Attack plans received.
Focus on the big guy.
The mothership is under
The mothership, I believe I adjusted the mothership's defenses as well to be weaker because it's a colony ship. It shouldn't do a whole lot of damage.
Oh man.
Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. One of the defenders are already smoking. Or have the little bomb things in the back.
The mothership is under fire.
Still doing great on fuel.
This
Good.
is looking good, Fleet.
Oh, it's doing fine. Don't worry about it. It's going down. He's definitely doing a decent amount of damage.
The enemy has it.
Don't give up that easily, dudes. Jeez. Frickin'. I know you're heavy corvettes. We can do this.
The mothership is under attack.
The first defense is almost dead. Iron array defense frigate. There he goes.
Intercept course punched in.
Kill the next one. Defenses haven't really hit us or anything yet, which is nice.
The mothership is under
I
fire.
think all of these guys are shooting their turrets at the same time.
It's over. Let's clean it up.
There you go. That's being optimistic.
It'll be no problem.
Oh boy. Honestly, the Turanic Raider carrier is more terrifying when it moves around you slower. Doing okay though. We're doing okay. We're keeping up.
The mothership is under attack.
Ready for orders.
May have to bring you guys down.
Course set.
Don't want you to get hurt. There we go.
Support command received.
Cool. We almost got this guy defeated,
Receiving.
and we're looking really good on fuel. Okay, good.
The mothership is under fire.
I may have to nerf the heavy corvettes fuel a little bit more.
Target destroyed. Holding pattern
Alright.
locked in.
Target confirmed.
Yeah, because we killed 2 of these guys. We're still looking pretty good on fuel. Yeah, I think I might have to drop the heavy corvettes fuel capacity. But let me know. Let me know what you guys think about that. Because right now the heavy corvettes feel a little bit OP. I like the damage they do. I like the health they have. I like their speed. So we may have to adjust their fuel. How are we looking? Still looking good. He does more damage than 3 of our repair corvettes.
I'll load the welcome wagon.
The mothership is under fire.
Good to know. Okay, I think I might have made an error on the Turanic Raider frigates. 'Cause we've been attacking the Turanic Raider carrier, I think, for almost 5 minutes now. And it's just now getting to the bombing area, where it shows the bomb things coming out. Never mind. Maybe I had to do the Turanic Raiders right. I was thinking that maybe when I modified the ion array frigates, I was thinking that maybe I forgot to put a 0 in the maximum amount of health they have. I have to take a look at it,
Let's do it.
but maybe it just took maybe it just takes a lot longer to kill this thing because it is a large super capital ship. How are we doing on fuel? Ooh, we're getting low. That was part of the things that I was afraid of. So let's do a little bit more damage, and then we'll dock our heavy corvettes into the mothership to get them fueled back up, and then we'll come back out to kill this guy. Because he won't repair himself. That's been disabled. He does still do a decent amount of damage to the mothership, even with 3 repair corvettes keeping the mothership alive, we have lost about maybe close to a quarter of the mothership's health. Maybe closer to a fifth. But yeah, once he retreats, he's going to start running away, which means our corvettes are going to burn more fuel chasing him down. So yeah, we're going to have to get them fueled up before we actually really start engaging.
Pick your targets.
No, he's retreating!
Is under fire.
Crap.
The carrier is retreating.
Crap.
If it escapes, they will warn the Kushan fleet of our pursuit.
Titan! Where are the Kushan?
Allow them to hyperspace.
God, get your freaking facts right! And this is the worst because he's right up in front. We need to wait until he gets back here for him to start retreating. Because then he has to go around the mothership and we have more time to actually do damage. Okay,
Launch.
launch everything.
The mothership is under attack. Launching.
Group 1, under attack. Receiving. Attack clearance received.
He escapes, we lose. So everyone,
Waiting assignment.
do what you can.
Locked on target.
Standing by.
All locked in.
Intercept course punched in. Receiving.
Yeah, that was the worst timing ever.
Enemy units closing on Group 4. Attention Group 5.
Group 1 to combat stations. Group 2 reporting enemy contact.
He's flaming. That's good. He does move slowly, so it's going to take him a while to get to that. I think it's like here? Here's where he needs to get. Can we do enough damage?
This is Group 1. We're running out of juice here. Reporting. Group 1 reporting.
Oh, no. Group 1 is the... that was my scouts. I was like, I literally just launched you.
Acknowledged.
Group 4 under attack. This is Group 1 requesting fuel. We're drawing out.
You're gonna have to wait. We have to kill this guy before he leaves. Ooh. The sound changed. Cool, he's down to a sixth of health. We might actually win this.
Group 4 to combat stations.
We're just gonna keep humbling him. Come on. Come on.
This is Group 4. We have incoming. This is Group 1. We are out of fuel. Repeat, out of fuel.
Oh no. Our heavy corvettes are running low on fuel. This is why I wanted to fill him up before he did this.
Reading contact.
Enemy units closing on Group 2.
Target destroyed. In
Sweet! We killed the thing.
range with no
Oh
juice.
my god.
The Turanic Raiders have been defeated. We can now return to our immediate goal, preparation for an attack on the Taidan fleet that devastated Karak. Using data from the Taidan vessel captured at Karak, we have been able to determine their location. If we strike now, we can take advantage of their damaged condition. Hyperspace coordinates have been transferred to Fleet Command.
I was not expecting to actually win that. I was seriously like, oh my god, what am I gonna do to actually win this mission? Cool.
We're hanging. Where's the fuel fleet?
The fuel will be back at base. You guys just have to make it back.
Group 1. That's it. We need refueling here.
Our interceptors.
We are under.
This is Group 4.
These ones ran out of fuel.
This is Group 1. We are out of fuel. Repeat, out of fuel.
Everyone is out of fuel.
We're derelict. We need a hand.
And the only ones that actually have a decent amount of the light corvettes. Because they started with full. Wow. So yeah, when it comes to corvettes, be sure to move your capital ships because you'll cause them to consume more fuel. And then by doing that, it makes it to where they can't last in combat longer. Really, really cool.
Group 2. We're running out of juice here.
Oh my
This is Group 1. Drifting downrange with no juice.
god. Here comes all of the fighters.
We're running out of juice here.
Yeah, if that battle went on for another minute, they would have escaped because all of our fighters would have been out of fuel. I'm still can't believe we actually beat those. So yeah, needless to say, I like 5 times. If this was 7 times, we wouldn't have won that. There's no way. We would ran out of fuel halfway through that battle. And heavy corvettes do a good amount of damage. I really like the way I modified the heavy corvettes. So, the assault frigates. Oh yeah, assault frigates been buffed. They're at 106, and ions are at 138. Cool. Cool. Now, I kind of wish there was a way to go into the AI script and make it to where when we advance to the next mission, our mothership keeps the amount of health that it had. So we would have to repair the mothership in the next mission if we wanted to get it fully repaired. That would add a little bit more immersion to the game, I think. There might be a way to actually figure that out, but I don't know. Go through the coding. So I might keep the heavy corvettes the way they are. The reason why is because of the fuel. So when they're out of fuel like they are now, they're completely useless. So yeah, but I don't know. I might reduce the amount of fuel. I haven't 100% decided what I want to do. You guys let me know if you think the heavy corvettes still have too much fuel and I need to reduce it more. Also, by reducing it, it'll make it to where it doesn't take so long for them to fill up. Because I think they have the most fuel in the game, and I did that on purpose because they're heavy corvettes. They're designed to be in combat for a long time. So I don't know. I keep going back and forth. My testing is required. Oh, this is pretty cool. One of the fighters decided to just dock into the repair corvette.
Receiving.
And he's getting fuel that way. That's funny. I like that a lot. It's just like, I'm too lazy to go to the mothership. Here, repair corvette. I know you're busy, but can you fill me up, please? Thank you. Sounds like something I would do. And yeah, last of our heavy corvettes are making it to the mothership. Once everything docks, we will enter hyperspace. Alrighty. All of the strike craft are docked. The mothership is basically repaired. We're back up to about 95%. We are about halfway full on the amount of corvettes that we have that we can dock in the mothership. Yeah, so we need to get more fighters going.
Reporting for duty.
Everyone else docked?
Locked on to mothership.
Let's
Dock
get
on
ready
table.
to leave this bad place. Guess I could go ahead and
Auto docking.
hit the hyperspace button and get the heck out of here.
Hyperspace initiated.
There goes our resource controller.
We have repaired the damage incurred by the Turanic Raiders. Combat and sensor systems returning to optimal functionality.
Our first hyperdrive test led to near genocide. Carrick, destroyed. All of us, all that's left, hunted by 2 alien races.
We must focus on the matter at hand. Elimination of the fleet that destroyed our world.
Vengeance!
Coming up on hyperspace coordinates.
Vengeance! Dare they burn our world. They think they are the Titan. Alrighty. So, without further ado, we have eradicated the Turanic Raiders, at least the Turanic Raiders that we know of in this game. We'll eventually learn in the future that that was not the only Turanic Raider clan in existence, because they're basically space pirates. And now we're on a revenge course to wipe out the fleet that destroyed our homeworld. Indeed. And then once we do this, then we'll start setting sights on the getting to our Destiny homeworld that was on the little plate thing that we found in the Cartoba. I don't know why I'm blinking on this. Maybe it's because I've been recording for an hour and 30 minutes. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this. Please leave a like if you did. If you like what I do, consider subscribing. And I'll check you guys out in the next video. Until then, this is Captain Soban signing out.
Baker have arrived. Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated. The mothership must survive.